Hey, this is Jack with Save Point Review. Today we'll be discussing some classes that got buffed and tuned for the upcoming server reset on Tuesday. Here we have the Deathknight Blood spec, all damage increased by 6%, and the Bone Shield armor increased by 10%. Seems like they just took it away and then they gave it back, which was kind of fitting. They overtuned and now they're recorrecting. Next, we have the Druid Balance spec. They didn't even have to shut down their Discord. They got a 5% damage increase. Look at that. Isn't that wonderful? The Ornaments of the Mother Eagle 2-piece Starfire damage increased by 15%. Once 20 is kind of a nerf. Elun's Chosen Boundless Moonlight Fury of Elun flash damage reduced by 10. It's just a couple nerfs, but they got a buff. They got their buff. And the Elun's Chosen minor moon damage reduced by 10%, so it's really like a net loss. But they at least got their bonus damage. Feral Druid got no tuning at this time. Sad face. It's doing pretty well right now. I like my Feral Druid right now. It's running pretty well right now. I've been able to take on some pretty decent parts of quests without having any issues. Next up, we have the Augmentation Evoker, Command Squadron Scalamander 2-piece Disintegrate damage increased by 10%, and Scalamander Bombardment's damage increased by 25%. They really want you to use that bombardment damage. Come on, bombardments. Bombardments, come on. Every time I'm using my Evoker, I'm like, come on, where's that bombardment? Next, Deep Breath increased by 20%. Commander Squadron, Scale Commander, 2-piece Disintegrate damage increased by 10%. And again, Scale Commander Bombardment's damage increased by 25% for the Evoker Devastation Evoker. I really like to see that they're buffing bombardments, because it's a nice little gift when you're fighting a mob. And the Preservation Evoker, Deep Breath damage increased by 20%, does not affect PvP combat. It's a nice little buff there for Preservation. I think that's really nice. No changes for the Assassination Rogue, even though we really need some. No tuning at this time. Everything is fine. Next up, we have the Hunter, the Beastmaster Hunter. All damage increased by 4%. Doesn't affect in PvP. Deathblow update. Kill command's chance to grant Death Blow to Beast Mastery Hunter increased to 20%. Was 10. That's a nice little buff there. Dark Ranger Bell's Toll's damage bonus increased to 10%. Was 6. Man, Hunter's just getting some serious buffs here. That's pretty nice. Dark Ranger Phantom Pain damage share increased to 45%. Was 30. That's a 15% net gain. That's really nice. And then the Dark Ranger Bleak Powder damage increased by 25%. It doesn't translate into PvP. Oh well. Survival Hunter, no tuning at this time. Everything is fine. No issues there. Little sarcastic. Not really, though. Everything's fine. Next up, we have the Monk Mistweaver. Master of Harmony fixed an issue that caused Ancient Teachings healing not to be increased by Coalescence. That's what was wrong. Windwalker Monk. No tuning at this time. Everything's good. Actually, I really think the Windwalker is really in a good spot right now. I've been enjoying playing him. A lot of my solo stuff is pretty fun with the Windwalker. Next up, we have the Holy Priest. Healing increased by 12%. That's a nice little buff there. Halo. The wonderful Halo spreading. Its wonderful healing increased by 40%. Archon. Empowered Surges increases the healing done by flash heals affected by Surge of Light by 45%. Was 30. I think that's a nice little buff there. Can't really complain with a little bit of an increase for the flash heals. Next up, we have the Discipline Priest. Atonement heals for 33% of damage done, was 28%. And now the healing, the atonement healing is increased by 100% outside of raid, was 125. I think that's a little bit of a decrease, but we will be able to make it up from the increase we had from atonement heals when damage is being done. So kind of a buff and nerf at the exact same time. This has been Jack for Save Point Review. I hope you guys have liked this video. Really love sharing this information with you. Please like and subscribe and give me a like if you like it. And if you don't like it, give me a dislike. I want to hear you guys' feedback. Let me know. Love hearing from you, good or bad. But anyways, you guys take care.